Well, kind of hard to believe that Stephen Wonderboy Thompson has yet to realize a UFC championship. Truly a special striker. Most welterweights believe, DC, this is as hard a guy to prepare for as anybody in the division.
Of course it is, because Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is in that traditional karate stance. He's standing far back, one leg way out in front, and he's just a great counter striker. If you get overzealous against Stephen Thompson, you are going to sleep. You cannot just rush him. You have to take your time. So a lot of his fights look very similar because guys don't know how to approach the counter-striking style of Wonderboy.
Wild success as an amateur and professional kickboxer truly put Simpsonville, South Carolina on the UFC map. His father, Ray, there firmly in his corner. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson looking to make one more run here to UFC welterweight title contention. Representing the passionate town of Liverpool, Merseyside, England, here is the Gorilla, Darren Till. This is a man unto himself, very special fighter and young man.
He's a very special young man. He's a very special fighter, and the people are drawn to Darren Till. If you witness a Darren Till walkout, as you are right now, you understand that it's very special. He has that star quality, but that star quality means nothing if you don't have the fighting ability. Darren Till definitely has the fighting ability.
What a great frame for this welterweight division. Not always easy for him to make the 171-pound limit, but at least until further notice, Darren Till is a welterweight and a contender at that. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Darren the Gorilla Till.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here we go. Two of the best welterweights in the world as round one gets underway. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Darren Till. Very close meeting over 5 rounds the first time around.
Yes, a very, very close fight. To watch Darren Till able to outpoint fight Stephen Thompson really shows you how special a talent he is. Can the Wonderboy just put a little more activity to sway the judges in his favor? Oh, block that punch. Nice leg kick.
Massive right hand. All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he's a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
Midway through round one. Misses with the right hand.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson lands. Beautiful to watch him just measure that shot and land it with such ease. He really shows you the repetitions he has as a lifelong striker. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, good left hand there. Outstanding back and forth first round.
Great work. Just one breath. You can take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, here we go with round two. Darren Till and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. All right, DC is back from the concession stand. Our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round. Oh, nice.
Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, Till gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge huge left hand. Oh, spinning back fist. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Blood in the water, you gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Wonderboy.
Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
48 total strikes have landed for Darren Till. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great. 38% thus far against Stephen Thompson.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Thompson? Both guys appeared to land there.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
.30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds to go round two. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, beautiful hook there.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Well, we wondered, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Very fast leg kick lands for him. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start there.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Try to establish that jab. Back and forth we go. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He hurt him.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Thompson's really limping now. Clearly, the leg kicks have had the desired effect. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take.
And now some separation.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
So again, the combinations have been largely kicks from him tonight, and it's certainly been working for him.
We don't see that very often. Normally guys are punching. This guy leads the dance with his kick.
Wonderboy going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. 79 total strikes have landed for Darren Till. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against Stephen Thompson. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Nice spinning back fist there.
Final seconds of the round. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. So there is the horn. Standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. Watch, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Strong straight left there.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Big right hand.
Till gets caught by the inside. All right, same bad time, same bad channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Jab by Thompson. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Wonderboy gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
All right, take your time, relax.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Trying to stay in this fight. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well-placed kick there by Wonderboy Thompson.
Nice jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Thompson. And he blocks the shot there.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Less than 3 minutes to go now in this 5th and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Spinning back fist. Push kick there to the body.
Massive body kick lands. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
He's in real trouble now. Oh, this could do it. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Wonderboy goes for the clinch here, and this is just a neat, huge elbow hit. Thompson gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Just misses with the right. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Darren the Gorilla Till!
All right, well, so far, pretty damn good for Ian Machado Gary in the big show. He came to the UFC in 2021 as the Cage Warriors champion, and he has done nothing but live up to, if not exceed, the hype. Neil Magny, Daniel Rodriguez, Gabriel Green among the high-level scalps on his resume, but now the challenges get stiffer. And there are a lot of people that still want to knock Ian Machado Gary. They want to tap into his personal life. They want to question the commitment. The man's committed, of that I can assure you, and now training out of Brazil under Diego Lima. He is ready to show the world that he is the best at 170 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, with much fanfare, one of the best welterweight free agents in the world has arrived on the greatest proven ground in mixed martial arts. Enter Michael Venom Page. Realized a lot of success in other big shows, but most fighters eventually want to test themselves in the UFC. That was the goal for Michael Venom Page. Outstanding striker, a finisher, really in all realms of mixed martial arts. But there are a lot of interesting stylistic challenges for him in this UFC welterweight division. And the opposition tonight's going to be trying to take this man down. But Michael Venom Page, with that infectious smile on full display, has finally arrived in the UFC. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future in Machado Gary. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here's the oncoming force at welterweight, Ian Machado Gary, getting ready for round one. A lot of different ways that he can attack in this particular matchup. He actually told us on Thursday he feels like his grappling might rule the day, but this man is a striker at heart, as well-rounded as he may be. Gotta think that his long-range weapons are going to be a big part of the arsenal in the game plan here tonight. Throwing that jab, no good. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Machado Gary.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Straight right is there. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. And he lands that side kick. Back and forth we go.
Oh, man.
Let's pressure forward and get the takedown now.
That kick blocked by Gary. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Right hand lands. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was in his first test in elementary school.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Under a minute to go in round one.
That one was clean. Great punch.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh! He's hurt. Oh.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Sit down. Deep breaths, baby. Big breaths. Slow that heart rate down. Everything you're throwing is working, okay? Everything. Let's stay heavy.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. All All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, big left hook there.
Nice block.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Gary.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Move for me, come on, keep those feet moving.
Nice work.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Ian Machado Gary. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, no need to deviate from the game plan when it's working as he continues to target the fighter's thigh area.
Well, it's a glitch, right? It's a full-on glitch in the game. Everybody knows that it's hard to block leg kicks. So if you don't know how to check kicks, you're going to find yourself in trouble. That's exactly what this player's doing. It is a glitch in the game. If you throw a lot of leg kicks, you can finish just about anybody. I'm a leg kick spammer, guys. I am a leg kick spammer.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Just missed with that right hand. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
30 seconds to go in round 2. 20 seconds to go round 2. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through.
It won't take many of those.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. 10 minutes in the books.
Good that time. His body shot is still coming out. Can't take too many more of those. What I'm looking to now is aggressive. He comes close.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place. Tremendous body kick lands from this guy.
Oh, that's going to... huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Beautiful jab lands. He's got to start throwing now. Oh, that's big.
Oh, Superman punch. Ian Machado Gary's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Nice. Great job blocking that one.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Under a minute now to go. Another nice kick.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Final seconds here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues. Front kick by Machado Gary. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landing. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique. Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Unable to connect there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And he connects there. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Let's work, guys.
Stay busy. You control this.
90 seconds to go. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
There you go. Look for the shot.
So the blood really starting to flow every crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes.
Well, Paul Felder wants his teammate Sean Brady's nickname to be Brickhouse, and I'm not sure there's a more appropriate moniker for this guy than that. Have you ever seen a fighter respond better to a loss than Sean Brady did against Kelvin Gastelum after he was humbled by Bilal remembered the name Muhammad? This man's wrestling and grappling and sheer physical strength is as scary a proposition, I would think, for any future welterweight contender. And now with momentum reacquired, we'll see if Sean Brady can take that requisite next step. All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Bilal, remember the name Muhammad. And I posit calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Bilal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it, though. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean Brady. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bilal, remember the name, Muhammad.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here. We'll see if tonight is the night that Sean Brady finally meets his match. You can argue this is the most avoided guy in the UFC's welterweight division right now. Just a marauding, suffocating ground game, a developing striking game that has also proven to be problematic for his fellow contemporaries. And Sean Brady looking for that signature.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Nice guillotine attempt here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's gotta be it. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll into your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Muhammad's in half guard now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Brick house, Brady's right back to the full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Bilal Muhammad.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Sean Brady.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Oh.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
60 seconds, that's it.
Watch armbar here. What a tight armbar. Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, right into mount.
First round winding down here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. When he closes the distance and grabs you, I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about it.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Just misses with the straight right. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never expect him to. I don't understand what is going on in his fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse.
Brady's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Take your time. Take your time.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Muhammad. Another ground and pound strike lands. Now inside the closed guard. Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, he's in trouble.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to